Sunday night football here on NBC earlier tonight. The Los Angeles Chargers beating the Chicago Bears at home. But did you know that a former NFL player lives right here in the Treasure Valley and is a University of Idaho Vandal? Our Shira Matsuzawa caught up with him to talk about what it was like playing in the NFL and what he's been up to since he stepped off the field and retired.
Mike Iupati, at 6'5", 331 pounds. He played in the NFL for 11 years. From the San Francisco 49ers to the Arizona Cardinals and Seattle Seahawks, Mike has played for some of the most recognized NFL teams and coaches in the league.
Singletary, Harbaugh, Bruce Arians, and Pete Carroll. They're all phenomenal coaches.
But his football career actually kicked off in Idaho, long before he began playing in the pros.
I would say I was lucky.
The former pro player started playing by accident while he was in high school, after he moved from the island of Samoa to the United States.
We moved from Samoa to get a better education, better future.
Mike says he was in PE class one day when the coach asked if he wanted to play football.
So we said yes. I remember my teammates saying, just find a guy with the ball. So that's it. So I didn't know anything.
He would later go on to become a Vandal at the University of Idaho, but he didn't play right away.
I was a Prop 48. I didn't qualify for the NCAA clearinghouse. So I had to pay for my first year of school and then promise me a scholarship if I do well in my first year. So it all paid off. I mean, mom and dad took a loan out to pay for school.
Mike attended U of I for 5 years before the San Francisco 49ers drafted him in 2010.
It was tough, a lot of hard work, a lot of hours. It's a grind, so it's tough. Football, people don't understand how hard it is to be a football player. You gotta train 24/7, mentally and physically, and a lot of people think that you just show up and play on Sundays. So usually my body, it's on Sundays play a game, and on Monday I feel like I'm in a car accident type of thing. It's crazy. The older you get, the slower the healing process is.
Something Mike started to notice as he started experiencing a lot of injuries.
Towards the end of my career, I had a lot of stingers. It's like neck, nerve pains. Against the Niners, I had 4 stingers. It was tough. After the game, I couldn't even move it.
And he was reminded of something a veteran football player once told him.
Learn a lot from football, but at the end of the day, when you want to hang up, you want to exit on your terms.
And so he did, giving him more time to spend with his family in the Gem State.
Married the love of my life, so that's why I'm here.
You know, you live here in Idaho now. You have 4 kids.
Yes.
What is your favorite part about living in Idaho? You've lived all over, from Samoa to Idaho.
Yeah, I think the favorite part for me is the people, you know, kind, good human beings, I would say. Other than that, I think it's a really good place to raise a family.
Today, you can find Mike volunteering at the College of Idaho, giving back and sharing his experience in the NFL, as well as advice for the next generation hoping to someday play in the big leagues.
Take one step at a time. Have that main goal in your head, and then have little goals so that way you can achieve them. Because if you set that big goal, and yet it takes a while to achieve them, so then you get tired of it, or sometimes you get complacent.
How different was your life in Samoa compared to now?
Oh, it was different. It was culture shock when I came here.
He says family and chores came first. Football came second.
But now it's totally different. You know, there's a career in football. A lot of parents see now, okay, school is important, football is important for the kids, an opportunity for them to leave the islands. Just looking back, I think the sacrifice that my parents had and I think everything just just grateful.
Mike goes back to the island at least once a year.
It's always fun to go back and just to get a reminder where I came from.
And while there are things he misses about playing the big game,
I miss the game. I miss the friendship and all the fun.
he's enjoying life in the Gem State.
I am happy. I'm super blessed. Go Vandals.
Back in May, I did a story about a house that sold in Star for nearly $7 million, making it the most expensive home to sell in the Treasure Valley. Well, that home actually belonged to Mike and his wife. The home sat on 17 acres, and Mike tells me the upkeep was just too much. Mike also went to the Super Bowl with the Niners in 2012. When I asked him how that was, he said, other than when he got married, it was one of the top moments of his life.